Oh, phone's on silent.
Phone is on. Do not disturb.
Let's go.
Do not disturb.
Wait, let me take a selfie before we start.
Selfie.
Wait, oh, there we are. Jeez. We cute or whatever.
Oh, yeah. We rocking.
Feeling cute might delete later. Well, we ready? Roll it.
Sporting touch of hands. Round number 1. There's that fast start. And that is the fastest knockout in bare knuckle fighting championship.
Hey, mama, no born in the Bronx, raised in Dade. Been in the city since Pit had braids. Bahapanti parties, plata know how to sneak me out. Now it's 7-figure meetings every day. We lead a house. It's game time. The game's mine. You know the vibe. Yo viajado el mundo entero, repping 305.
Welcome everybody to the Don't Blink podcast.
Yes.
Guess what? It's Tuesday, 7:30. That's where you're watching this right now.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's Tuesday, 7:30. You're at the comfort of your own home, or you're on your phone, on your tablet, you know what I'm saying? Or you're listening to us while you drive.
That's right.
And we rocking and rolling.
Great to have you next to me, as always, the kid.
Hell yeah, rocking and rolling and rolling and rocking, never stopping, pop, locking and dropping.
Okay.
I've been saying that on my voice notes.
You can't get used to get a word. It'll take off and run. Hey, today we got the beautiful Jenny Valdes back in the building for the second time. Thank you so much for joining us.
What's up?
What's up, girl?
Yeah, for the second time, man.
Great to have you back.
I love when we have these.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
Because we get to like catch up on some
Absolutely, and it's always, you're not going to come to Don't Blink because you went from doing good to doing bad. You went from doing good to doing better.
And her outfit represents that.
Let's go.
You feel me?
Let's go. And we got
feeling nice and mysterious today.
And we came through.
Showing up.
We came through with the matching headgear.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
No highlighter headphones like your jacket.
You feel me? There you go.
She looks like Princess, what's her name? With the thing from Star Wars, Or whatever. That was an old reference.
Star Wars.
I'm an old guy. Hey, how you been, girl?
I've been great, and you guys?
Great, man.
Yeah, well, as you see, look, new location, new
I know,
spot,
I love
new
it. Thank you guys
vibes.
for having me back. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever.
Hell yeah.
Moving on up to the east side.
Hey, don't get her started. Look, don't get her started. Don't get her started.
We better have a dance battle at the end of this.
Oh, shit.
Dance battle, monster roll.
Let's go.
History makers.
Fucking tons of content tonight.
Hell yeah. Content party, guys.
Yeah. Oh, hey, how you been, man? What's going on? Talk to us, baby.
Yes,
a lot
start
is
it.
going
Yes,
on.
all of it. Say it.
Started. So January 1st, I finished touring. I was touring with Pitbull for 5 years.
Yes.
So I got off the road January 1st and completely hit a huge transformation in my journey, and I've just been in an exploration stage, I would say.
Awesome.
So, since then I've been seeing on the gram, you just been moving and shaking and really letting it rip.
Yeah. It's been nice to be home and be in Miami and just
being with the kids. I've been seeing stuff that you've been doing stuff with the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And more than anything, being with my family.
Yeah. No, that's great too.
Like, that's been number one for me.
Yeah. No, and I know you've been, we're going to get to that too, but I know you've been setting this up for a couple of years for you to, stop dancing with Pitt, and stop doing everything else you're doing and just concentrate on your own stuff.
Yeah. So that's what I've been. I have my motivational brand called Limitless Legends. So I've been growing that. I opened up a women's group called Limitless Goddess Circle.
Nice.
So we meet every Wednesday via Zoom, and it's nice. It's like a space for women to come together to heal, grow, learn, share. It's a beautiful, beautiful concept.
How many people you got on that platform right now when you're on there?
Right now we have a Facebook group. There's like 40 women.
Okay, that's awesome.
And then every week is about 15 women.
That's great.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
But something I want to add on here, because we live in a generation now where people think like, oh, my numbers have to be there.
Oh, right.
Right? And like, numbers don't always equate to impact. So I just really want to highlight whichever camera I'm looking at. There's so many right now. But yes, highlight really enjoying the process of the growth and really focusing on impact versus like, you can have 100 people, 1,000 people, 1,000,000 people per se, but not everybody's feeling that impact that you're having. You know?
Of course. No, and the reason
sticking to it.
It wasn't even for the size of it. It was to see how many people were getting to get into.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because there's 40 people right there. 15 people that need to follow Don't Blink. What's up, girls? Hey.
That's 40 more people feeling happy.
I'll throw in a line or two.
And to your point too, yeah, man, I agree 1,021%. I feel like when we started Don't Blink, almost 2 years ago, that was one of the things too, like our views and 100 views, 200 views, 300 views. We was Mike was like we seeing it like, yo, we put 200 people right now in a place. yo, that's sold out right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We did a killing. So in the digital world, to be able to do that and enjoy the process and learn and grow, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, and go through different locations, go through different experiences, you know? It's beautiful.
Right. The life in itself is a learning process. You know what I mean? I bump my head a little bit every day. All right. So where did you start? January 1st. So January 1st, you said, "Oh, I love you. Thank you for everything. We're still family, anyways. We're still hanging out, you know what I mean?
Always, yeah.
But I gotta go my way. And so what'd you start with? What happened in January?
I took time off.
Okay. Where'd you go?
Family time.
Yeah,
Family time.
I didn't go anywhere.
Okay.
I was home.
That's awesome.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
I was
slept?
home. I slept. Listen, I've slept the most in my life that I've ever slept.
Ate fucking cereal, McDonald's on the bed and shit.
Maybe ordered a box of pizza
Ooh, fucking
with some Coke.
Tubs of ice cream.
Oh my
some Netflix,
God.
some ice cream.
That's awesome.
Like, I think just being in a place of really enjoying the little things, you
That's
know,
awesome.
taking my nieces to school,
Oh, hell
being
yeah,
there for
that's
my
awesome.
nephew's basketball, baseball games. Like, I've been really taking a pause. There's a power in a pause, you know, so being able to like take a second and enjoy life for a little bit.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And in the process, doing everything else, the mentoring, the
Oh, of course.
limitless,
No,
you know
but
what
he
I'm
was
saying?
saying in
Developing the
January,
vibe.
like my first thing in January, like my whole month of January was just like,
Boom. And
take a
then-
pause.
Yeah.
What do you really want? Like, I think sometimes I'm a Cuban hustler. I've hustled my whole life. It's in my DNA.
Yes.
And I love it. But somewhere along the line, I realized the power of a pause.
Of course.
And just taking a second. Sometimes we move, but it doesn't mean we're moving forward. We could be moving and be moving in circles.
Yeah.
So I needed to take a second to be like, let's reevaluate. You're literally changing your whole life. You've been on tour since you were 19. You just stopped. Your whole life is changing. What does that look like for you? What do you really want? What do you want to accomplish? What does success look like to you right now? So, yeah.
That's good.
I love
was
that.
a good one right there.
I fucking feel motivated right
Yeah.
now.
Hell yeah.
Listen,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna run through a wall.
My motivation is radiating. I'm like
Let's go.
radiating
I feel it.
motivation,
I feel it. I got
passion.
goosebumps right now.
Feel it.
I'm glowing.
All right.
I'm motivating you for your fight.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You know, you family.
Nah, it's family.
Always.
I knew you was coming
always
today.
great
with,
energy.
Yeah, and I
Always.
knew you was coming today with some energy, with
For
some
sure.
PVO.
For sure. But it's
for
powerful
sure.
today.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, you was killing it on the pre-show. You was dropping gems on
No,
the pre-show.
I felt it. All right. Hey. So let me ask you. So when did you get back to work? When did you get back to so I know you're still taking time for your family, but I know you had to
Yeah.
start your programs that you're doing.
Yeah.
So when did you get back to that?
I started the Limitless Goddess Circle probably like 3 months ago.
Okay.
So I was doing that summer. I kind of took summer off. So now that school's starting, I'm going back and speaking at different schools, and I've been doing some partnerships with the Miami Heat. So really, just like I said, in an exploration stage,
awesome.
trying different things. I'm not going to be this young and beautiful forever, so I have to take advantage of my resources, you know, and
Yeah.
just and kind of figure things out. You know, I don't think you always have to have it figured out. So it's really just tapping into different things and learning.
Hell yeah. And then you've been able to, connect with a whole bunch of beautiful and smart women that you are empowering. You guys are
Yes.
sharing each other, giving each other energy. Tell us about that.
Yeah, and okay, so this is so beautiful.
Yeah.
There's so much masculine energy in here. I feel like a light of feminine energy.
You are.
I gotta speak to my women, all right? So it's so funny because I grew up with two older brothers.
Yeah.
So I've always been around very masculine energy. I carried a lot of that. And when COVID hit, that we were all in quarantine, I mean, if you didn't grow in quarantine, I don't know what you were doing
Yeah,
with
we
your
talked
life.
about that. That's
You know?
yeah.
So in that process, I was able to do a lot of self-reflection. That was the longest I had been home since I started touring. And in that process, I ended up connecting with a lot of women.
Yeah.
And I found so much healing with women. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I didn't know this existed. I had always been around all these men. And I'm just like, yeah, let's go. Let's play sports. Let's ball. So my aggression side was getting taken care of.
Yeah.
But my nurture female side wasn't, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. She said, like if she had a boyfriend, it was more like a bro.
For sure. And that's something, for real, that's something I had to work on because I was like, all right, cool, we're going to go ball. All right, cool, we're going to go watch the game. Like, that
What's
was...
up, dog?
Yeah. Facts. Because that's what I was with my brothers. So, like, that's what I
Of
needed to
course,
be,
of course,
you know?
of
So
course.
it's funny that you bring that up because that was
That
more
was it,
stuff,
yeah.
you know? And then when I was with a group of women, I mean... you guys can attest to this. Like women are freaking epic.
Yeah.
So being around them, like healing, it was just so beautiful. And I'm like, I want to create more of this. I didn't really grow up with this per se, and I want to be a leading force to create that. So now when my nieces grow up, it's like, oh, of course you're part of a support system. Of course you're with a group of girls. You don't have to be part of a dance team or a cheerleading team to be surrounded by women. We can all do different things and still you know, come together.
Still connect and still talk and still vibe. Yeah.
So
Wow.
it's really powerful stuff.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
It's really, really powerful.
Because you could, in that sense, like you can help
I'm not
them.
lying. I feel the great energy. It's not, not even trying to be funny. It's like for real.
I know.
I love what you're
I'm
doing.
like,
I love what you're doing.
Oh, where I was going with this.
And I see you're very like, you know, I know you see you as you're talking about it. You're so
Passionate and
passionate.
driven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for the word. That's what I need.
Come on,
Passionate.
it's sexy,
I love it.
lady.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
And I'm going to bring this.
Make that a commercial.
And I'm going to bring this full circle. You know, last time I was on the podcast, I was talking about being 20, like at the age of 25, having like a quarter life crisis. And you were just like, that's not a thing, bro. It's a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So going through that.
I'm 41. It's been since 25. Does it ever go away?
Because maybe you didn't deal with it at 25, so it prolongs. That's why midlife crisis is a thing, because you didn't have your quarter life crisis, so your midlife crisis is going to be bad.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a balance of both.
Middle life critical size. What is it?
Yeah, I'm talking to my psychologist when I get out of here. Call her up for him, please.
Put her in.
I need a session.
No, but what are you going to say?
No, but yeah, so being able to like kind of, when you hit rock bottom for yourself and you pull yourself up, there's something so empowering about that. So being able to go through my own process of like an internal turmoil and overcoming that, and being able to show up in this light and this energy that you guys feel, it's not only for me, it's for the people around me, right? And then in that process, I was like, okay, I'm going to stay away from dance for a little bit. Like, I really just want to like be with me, right? And I end up doing a music video with John Legend.
I've seen that.
Oh, yeah.
And it was insane because the concept of the video
I seen that.
was insane. They literally called us and they were like, hey, there's an audition for a music video. I'm like, nah, I'm straight. Like, I'm not really trying to do that right now. And they go to me, no, we feel like this is going to be a great fit for you. It's more like women empowerment. The song is really like, you know, all about women. And I feel like it's a fit with everything you're dealing with now. I said, okay, cool. I can always go to the audition and I'll figure it out later, right?
Say no later or whatever.
Yeah. So I do it's a virtual audition. I do the virtual audition, and then they call me that I got a callback. So we show up to the callback. It's like 10 women, and we enter the room, and they're like, all right, cool. You're going to go in a room, you're going to dance, and then you guys are good. So all of a sudden we're in this room for like 2 hours. We're like, what's happening? Then they're like, crew has to take a break. So I'm like, what's going on? But in this time, I'm bonding with like 10 women, and one of the girls one of the women that were there was it was a blessing. And one of the women that were there was my high school dance coach.
Wow.
And I hadn't seen her since high school. So divine timing was like, here you go. You have 2 hours to catch up with this person and meet all these other women. And long story short, it's finally my turn to go. Mind you, we had been in the room. I don't even know how long it was. I walk in. They're like, all right, cool. You're going to freestyle. And then you're good. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm there, I'm freestyling. All of a sudden, I see somebody like creep up on the side, and they're with the phone. They're with the phone, and I'm like, okay, cool. I guess somebody's recording from a different angle. Like we have all these angles here, right? Somebody's recording from a different angle, and all of a sudden, I look, and I'm like, wait, that's John Legend. Wait, what's happening? Yeah. So it was so beautiful, and the concept of the video was having all these women come together in a room, dancing in their own style with their own vibes, and then he come and surprise you. It was him and Sweetie, so that them coming to surprise us women, and they
wanted to capture that moment of the real surprise. Wow,
like we had no idea. We just knew it was an R&B pop artist. We signed an NDA and stuff. But long story short, like when you do that kind of work, when you make those transformations in your life, you attract that.
Hell yeah,
absolutely. I agree
for sure. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I felt that. I felt that.
Man, no, listen. The energy, I'm going to go be in a John Legend music video right now.
Matter of fact, John Legend, she killed it, baby. She killed it. Don't blink.
No, man, that's fucking amazing, dog.
Hell yeah.
And you know, you're attracting what you want because you're so powerful right now, for real.
Damn, for real.
And that's you guys feel it.
Hell yeah, because look, you see everybody that's here.
This guy's glowing from the energy.
You know?
He knew. The color had to bring it out of him.
For real.
I mean, ultimately, like I said earlier, like I knew you was gonna come with some vibes because that's the way you are. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
you. And what you see here is based on that too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here, like the conglomerate, is because the energy is in the energy, baby. And right now they like it, we feeding off of it, and we're growing and we're developing and we're evolving.
We still got the same crew. We've added a couple extra.
You see the Vatos Locos in there. You know what I'm saying? We need a higher security.
Got security back there. All right, Holmes.
Because I admire that, right? Like, I come from a way younger generation, and I feel like watching your generation, being with Armando and stuff, seeing how you take your people and really build with them. What's the importance of teamwork for you guys? Like, building that team of people from day one and growing with them.
Me first?
Yeah, I guess.
For me, it's everything. I depend on a lot of people for my everyday to function well. You know what I mean? From the motivation my girl gives me, my kids. You know, it's a great motivation. I have a great team behind me to put this together for the last 2 years straight. We haven't missed a beat. What's up, dog? You know, and being able to talk to people like you, and you know, and we go from behind the scenes. We're great friends.
Yeah,
you know, and I grew up with Armando. That's my brother for 30 years now, you know what I mean? So I've had a lot of positive motivation behind me, and I'm gonna get up and run through a wall right now.
Hell yeah. I mean, I would say the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Ultimately, in the conglomerate, like, communication is very important, right? Like, being able to communicate in ways that we all understand each other, you know, because everybody's different. So personally, like, being able to learn throughout this process, this is the first time I ever do something like this, you know what I'm saying? So throughout the process, to be able to do this and everything else, I've learned that communication is is a huge thing, you know, and sometimes I get over. I might get too excited, but that's my passion talking. It's not because I really, you know, feel a certain type of way. You know what I mean? It's just that's my passion talking. But communication, positivity, you know what I'm saying? That's equivalent to, like, the energy and the vibe, you know what I mean? PVO forever. And passion and purpose, too. Purpose, you know what I'm saying? I like purpose.
Is that a PP?
That's a PP right there. That's a quick little PP right there for the vibes.
Hey, but and at the end of the day, man, I think you know, when you put out good energy, you get good back. You know what I mean?
100%.
For sure. And the bad don't even want to come around you because you're glowing too hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
And
and that's what you're
love
giving
that.
out. And that's what you're giving out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. And have you been able to build off this you know, this thing with women and do, like, products? Like, I see are you doing eyelashes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I actually
Which is huge.
I saved my gifts for the end, but I
Okay,
have a
let's
little
go.
gift for your girl, too.
I want one right here.
She has 3, so you could use a pair.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so I partnered with a company called Vogish Dolls.
Okay.
So it's Jenny Valdes and Vogish Dolls.
Oh.
And yeah, so I have my own lashes,
Let's
and
go.
it's nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Are you sporting them right now? No.
No, these are mine.
Those look natural.
Yeah, these are natural.
And available online, like your own website, like, you know?
Yes, www.vogishdoll.com.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And you're looking to expand too, to do more different things
Of
too?
courght, right? But that's
Little lip
that's
gloss?
where I'm at. Like, it's part of the process.
He's on special today.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mike, what the heck is it?
What was in the water, B?
Ashley and I are gonna have an episode where we completely do you over.
Oh, let's
Hey,
go. That'll be
let's
dope.
Now that you
Let's
have
go.
the new hair,
Viral.
That'll be hard. And then, throw my girl there in the mix, and then you do me. You guys could do me,
Yes.
my beard and all of that.
yes,
Oh,
I like
no.
this. I like that you have a girl.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I love this.
We've been rocking and rolling for a hot minute, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my little boo out there. You know, I see you, baby. I see you later. Right?
You know, daddy's coming home to
You
you.
know what I mean? No, I've had a girl for a long minute. It's almost
Yeah.
going to be
I
4
didn't
years.
know
She
that.
just,
That's
hey,
amazing.
shout out to her.
Shout out to
Congratulations
Yanni,
to her. Another
yeah.
powerful woman who just graduated.
Yeah, she just
nursing.
became an RN, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Registered
Yes.
nurse. Yeah, man. So shouts out to you,
Shout
baby. Very proud of you.
Fuck yeah.
And now we going, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to continue to study and rock and roll, man.
Yeah,
I love this.
Yeah.
So throw her in the mix, man. Throw her in the mix there. She's great at styling. She styles me. She, you know, she rock and roll.
I'm gonna need some braids.
Highlights or braids?
We're gonna
Some
do
little
something
trencitas.
with this. Maybe a little trim right here. I'm getting old, baby.
Yo, did you see him when he dyed his beard and no, not his mustache, his beard?
Yeah, fight. No, my mustache.
No, you didn't do your mustache, but he did his beard and matched with me and
I had a
everything.
blonde beard, blonde hair right here, and blonde beard.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's brotherhood. That's the brotherhood.
We'll
you know what I mean?
throw that picture in right here.
Throwing it in.
Yeah. Oh, and what do you got going on now? You told me you were saying that the thing with the women is every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday,
that's been constant.
7 p.m. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Anybody watching, they can join on www.limitlessgoddess.com. And I looked at the wrong camera, but
they're all rolling.
Yeah, it's all good.
You even got one over there.
We'll get you perfect.
There's so many. I'm like,
we'll get you perfect with your eyes crossed. Well, look.
Yeah.
So you can catch it every Wednesday
at 7 p.m.
Okay.
It's virtual.
Yeah,
and
but they gotta
register
sign up though.
www.limitlessgoddess.com.
Dope.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a lot of positivity. You know what I'm saying? A lot of greatness.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna put on a wig and get on, bro.
Get it
Oh,
on.
girls, stop it.
What's the like Wayne's Brothers or something?
Yeah. What's that called? The White Chicks or whatever.
White Chicks, yeah.
I love that.
Oh my god.
And what else? What else besides that do you have going on?
I'm doing a few partnerships with the Heat, so I'm just doing a partnership with them and Mountain Dew right now.
Let's go. Little sweet teas.
Little sweet. It's not with the dancers.
Okay,
it's
separate.
just like with the Heat.
Got you.
Just
Oh,
different.
hell yeah.
Yeah. So expanding that connection and just
and
connecting.
Limitless too. And then Limitless, you growing that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I literally live my life limitless. People don't understand. I became a cycling instructor during COVID. Like, never thought I would do that, and all of it. Yeah.
No, what, like what's it
I got
called?
a cycling bicycle in my house.
What's the thing? Peloton.
Yeah, but it's called Echelon.
Okay.
That's the company I was working with.
That's awesome.
And truth be told, like, I don't even know how to ride a bike that great.
Oh shit!
But I'm always
You got training
teaching
wheels?
bicicleta.
Shut up! Yeah, she had a stationary bike with training wheels and a helmet on.
Oh yeah,
But that's what I mean. The Cuban hustler is gonna find a way to make it happen.
Yeah, hell yeah. How much is it?
You know?
Sure, I'll figure it
Sign me
out.
up.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
But just trying different things. I think
awesome.
life is too short not to try different things.
Yeah, hell yeah. You gotta
explore
do it.
different
You gotta
options.
do it. Because what's the worst you gonna happen? You gonna learn something.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
gonna learn something. Because if it didn't work out, cool, keep it moving. You still got the energy to keep going.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. Hell
what
yeah.
it is,
And
what
that's
it
funny
is,
you
what
guys
it
say
is.
about bikes. We got 3 bikes downstairs. I want to see you run around.
Dale.
We're gonna do a race on the block with the bikes.
Go ahead.
In the rain, drifting.
In the rain and everything. I mean, madre.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
to go down.
Jen, you know this one already. You know where I'm heading with this question. You've already been asked once, and every guest on Don't Blink has asked this question. Have you seen an alien since the last time you were in here?
So.
Okay, talk to me.
That's what I'm talking about.
At the John Legend video too? Just kidding.
Maybe I was the alien at the John Legend video.
you were.
Hey, of
You
course,
were,
because
for
you're one
sure.
of us, for sure. For sure.
To answer your question,
Yes.
in real life, no. In my mind, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I've never heard that one.
I definitely
Okay.
woke up out of bed with a couple alien. I don't know if some weird shit happened.
Well, describe that a little bit.
Describe
Like, what do they
that.
look like inside your head?
They don't look like what we think they look like.
That's what I'm getting at.
You know?
What do you see?
So it's more of an energy force field than it is an actual sculpture
Entity. Yeah. Oh,
or
shit.
physical being.
Didn't we say that? What episode was it? Were you here? Possibly recently, too.
Listen,
one of the episodes.
by the way, the sound just cut out as you said that. Like,
Yeah.
when we're talking real thing, the energy in the room is being Yuli's really gonna run through walls right now. I love it.
Yo, this episode's amazing.
It just hit me, dog.
Oh,
Edibles
okay.
is
Look, well, where Caballo, we was talking about when we asked the question aliens, and we said something about that. I said ghosts and shit like that. But you know who saw somebody? Peggy.
Oh, yeah.
He said he seen an alien drop up on him like that. Bam.
Oh, yeah.
And then go whoop,
in his car with his brother and his mom and his dad when he was a kid.
when he was 7 years old.
Yeah, he was driving.
Coming down 27.
Oh, it was down 27. That's right. It was in Florida.
Wow.
Yeah.
He said some crazy shit like that. But to that.
Yeah. So then I actually.
Oh, you got evidence.
It is.
No, this is not evidence. This is literally.
A cell phone case?
Yes, it's my cell case with my nieces and nephews' artwork in the back.
Shouts out to
Pero
them.
I wrote this because I don't have pockets. I needed to write this down so I can give you guys a new little quote for your podcast when we talk about aliens.
Go. Gems. Drop.
Okay, this came to me in a meditation.
I thought you were going to say fucking metaverse. I was gonna drop everything.
I don't
What?
live in the metaverse. I
I
live
got you. I
in
got
the
you.
real verse.
I know. That's what I was gonna say.
Making my own verses.
Let's go. Oof. Did you just drop a verse right now?
Maybe.
Bars.
Make sure to quote me.
Let's go. All right. Let's go.
Okay, I put, it's funny They tell you to believe in Santa Claus, and he ends up not real. And they tell you don't believe in aliens, and they end up real.
Woo! Bah, bah, bah. Ow.
Wow.
Shots
A
fired.
little show
Wow.
That was a big fuck you to Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And hell yeah to aliens.
But you get what I mean?
America.
It's almost like when they tell you to go one way, it's really like go the other way because there's truth in that other way.
That's always. They're always like, hey, look over here. Well, all this shit's happening over here.
Yeah. The distractions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, we always believe, well, from the last time, we always believed that, you know what I'm saying? There is extraterrestrial activities.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man. It's hard to say because I ain't really seen it, but like you guys know how I feel. I said it 100 times. It's like,
Oh, so you don't believe? What do you believe?
It's not that.
He believes that if you see a pyramid, an alien made that.
Something like that. Something like that.
Or somebody or something. You know what I mean? Like,
There's things on Earth that you can't explain and can't be rebuilt, and people don't know nothing about that are on Earth now, like pyramids, for example, and a bunch of
the
other
ocean.
stuff. The ocean.
The
people
ocean,
really
like
don't
how
know
deep
that.
the ocean is. You
So-
know what I said one time in an episode? Like octopus. Talk to me
about
about what? Tentacles, they can change
Yeah.
colors, they can do a whole bunch of shit.
Alien.
So, okay.
Alien. Boom.
Okay, number one, why would aliens be a thing if they weren't real? Like, where did they come from? Was somebody just like, let me randomly talk about aliens and
Yeah,
unicorns and this,
the-
right? We are in a spinning planet in space when there's so many galaxies out there. So how are we the only living thing?
Right. That's what I was
Right?
getting to.
That's true.
That's what I was getting to. So that's why it hovers in my mind, that thought, but there's no proof yet. Everything, all the camera
Well,
shit
didn't
that
they
you
come out
see-
with the UFOs?
I don't know. Not really. They haven't really like released anything like. They have like, I don't know, like videos. They have videos of like.
I mean, they have videos of
fighter
certain
jet.
things. Like I just said right now, our guest, he was shaking and everything. He was like, Peggy, if you watching this amazing episode, you killed it for not having social media, by the way. You killed it. Everybody loves you out there. And he was like, you're the only person I ever told. When he
Yeah.
said that, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
All right. And then he said, yo, we was driving and the thing came down. He's like, how big is it? He was like, as big as this room. And I was like, shit. I was like, damn. And then he's also said, like, yeah, people would
And
think
boom, it
that I'm
just disappeared.
Yeah, and then he was like, yo, people, I would never tell nobody that story because they would think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
But this is what I mean. Imagine how many people have these stories that they don't tell anybody because they think they're going to be considered crazy, but you're actually the most woke person.
Right.
Yeah, because you actually saw it.
That's
Because
what I'm
that's what he said.
saying. But society's
Nobody would
quick.
believe it
That's
until
what
it
I'm
happens to
saying.
you.
But that's what I mean about society and distractions. Like, the more that we speak about real things, the more it's like, hush, 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 because it's too real.
So it's real. We're going to go find
They
it.
say the truth hurts.
Or maybe it finds us.
Maybe, well, we've usually been saying we are aliens already.
For sure.
Maybe we are.
For
You know
sure.
what I mean?
100% we are.
There's so
Think
many
outside
different
the
theories.
box, act different, be different, alien. Oh, hey, something new. We've added a new little segment here to the podcast real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you already know about that Don't Blink competition that's coming. I think you were a winner
Oh,
on our
man,
first.
I remember
Okay.
that. I should have practiced.
Did you win? I think you won that last time.
Negative Nancy.
No, you lost? Okay, cool. I got
okay.
that W. Yes,
And I hate
you heard
admitting
her
that.
say it. You
I
heard
do
her
not
say
like
it.
You got
admitting
your
that.
chance to redeem. But
Oh.
look, if you do this, you might not even have to do a Don't Blink competition. Depends. Pero, so yeah, check this out. I'll let you open it.
What is
Check
this?
that out right there. It's our gift.
One
I know you got
chip.
gifts.
One chip challenge.
Challenge.
Can you take
Turns
a,
your tongue blue.
Yeah, can you take a bite of that chip?
Yeah, turns your tongue blue like those lollipops back in the day. Like,
But what is this?
it's just a chip.
I'm supposed to put this in my mouth?
I mean, it's like a Dorito.
Yeah, it's a Dorito chip. Pass me my chips. You got my chips over
What's
there.
the point of this? Listen, I'm somebody who asks a lot of questions.
No, you can ask all
it's
the questions
fine.
you want.
Yeah.
But most of them are answered right there inside that coffin.
Could you read it? Could you
The
read
chip
what it
comes
says?
in.
Read what it says right quick.
You're talking about on here?
On the mic. Yeah.
What to expect? Made with Carolina Reaper pepper and scorpion pepper, this high voltage chip was created for the shocking pleasure of intense heat and pain. Why would I put this in my mouth?
I don't know. Just in case you like spicy things.
said
you know,
voltage?
like I said,
It literally says voltage.
Yeah, we
Do you
were
wanna
talking
zoom
about
in on this?
we were talking about energy and stuff and
Yeah.
ta-da.
that shit, you take a bite of that thing, it'll melt your guts.
All right, put it back. You won't do that. Put it back.
Clearly, nobody has done this because it's
Not
not even
yet.
open.
Yeah.
You're, we just added the segment, so I think
You're the
why
second.
don't
You're
you
the
do
second.
it?
You're the second guest.
Because I can't stand spicy shit.
Well, you know, one thing I did do with you was the lemon.
What
Biting the actual lemon.
Oh, yeah. I eat lemons.
That was that was something we did do together that you taught me because I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Every time somebody puts a lemon in my drink, I eat it.
That's what. Yeah,
Lemon with water and everything.
Yeah.
yeah.
dude.
He literally eats the lemon.
Yeah. Are you
I
gonna
didn't
do
know
it?
that was a thing.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not doing this.
No. Put it back.
All right.
Nah, after
But-
you drop
That's-
that gem with
Hey.
the.
Your next guest can
Whoever
try
our
it.
next guest is on Don't Blink, you're next, buddy. We're gonna give you a
And
try.
if they, what if, or now that Jen's here, right quick, what if they like tell us like something? Like what would be a bribe or something? Like do this and you're gonna get
Oh,
$1 million.
$1 million? Nah, you wildin'. Nah.
I would say the same thing.
What, like
I want
$100?
I want $1 million to buy
$100? $100?
$1 million, I'll eat the whole chip.
$1 million?
The whole chip?
The whole chip. I might need $500,000 for the hospital bill, boy. My guts gonna melt. Be fucking.
Your lips gonna get swollen, your tongue gonna get blue, your gold is gonna get orange.
Shit's gonna be melting out of my butthole.
Oh my god! It's gonna
The trigger inside is the fucking liquid lava, dog.
Hey, get that thing out of
Okay,
here.
where did you get this and what
Bro,
made you
at
buy it?
7-Eleven. So
Jay
how
Ramirez-
wild is that?
Jay Ramirez, shouts out
Yeah.
to Jay Ramirez, the
Yeah.
part of the hooligan gang. You see it?
He brought that from Central America.
You feel me? With SV.
No, he told me he bought it at 7-Eleven. I'm like, what? My kid could grab this out the aisle? And my kids know about this because that one chip challenge is like a big thing on like YouTube, I guess.
Oh,
right? I
really?
don't know. I've never really seen it. They on TikTok or
Yeah,
something
on
too.
TikTok and stuff.
Yeah, one chip challenge with this thing where people eat it and
Yeah, we're gonna go viral soon when somebody bite that. Don't blink.
yeah, I can't wait.
No?
Don't
Oh yeah, Jen.
No, but Jen, it's been amazing, man. And
Yeah,
just
for
continue to inspire, continue
Absolutely.
to, continue to rock and roll and do what you love and touch the people the way that you touch them because that's how you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's how you're gonna continue to get blessed and continue to fucking, you know what I'm saying, be amazing. Yeah.
Making the world a better place, dog.
Yeah,
You know,
hell
making
yeah.
people happy.
I feel like that's what it is all about right
Yeah.
here. Is, you know what I'm saying? It's PVO forever.
I love what you're doing. You look beautiful. You look happy. I'm super proud of you.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to have you on for the third time when you said like, oh, now I'm a billionaire. I got like an army of women under me.
Again, beside me, not under me. Beside
You're
me.
right. My bad.
I'm married.
Yes, I'm still single. If you want to
Okay.
slide through my DMs, slide through.
Nah,
Okay.
we ain't got no time for that. We ain't
What
got-
is it? Jenny Valdes?
Jenny
Me,
Valdes.
Jenny Valdes. Thee, Jenny Valdes with an S.
There it
Yeah.
is. There it is.
She says that she'll send you the DM if you eat one of these.
Oh,
one-chip
there it
challenge.
is. Now you don't want the guy who eats this.
Nah, you don't want him.
you don't want that guy.
Never mind.
You want the guy who made him do that. His boy.
Like, I'm gonna give you the $1 million.
Like, homie.
I will give it to you.
Oh, yeah, Jen, amazing having you on, man. Thank you
Yes.
so
Yes,
much.
thank you. I have a little gift for you guys.
Awesome. Let's do
Where
it.
that?
Yeah.
Where that? Let's go.
Yeah. Let's
Oh
keep.
man, I'm gonna mess this.
No. You could just move it.
Yeah. No, just swing it out. Look. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoop,
Just
there
take
it
that.
is.
Yeah, whoop, there it is. So as you see, like everything has upgraded, Jen. You know, while you go over there and get that, you're getting right there on the handheld. Boom.
Okay.
Oh, she got the.
We see you with a little Birkin. I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
kidding.
right.
I'm
This
just
is
kidding.
Michael Kors.
Yeah, it's the MK. You know what I'm
Still
saying?
balling on a budget. All right.
Smart.
Gotta save. Gotta save.
You don't want to waste 10 grand on a bag.
No. They cut the check on that. They cut the check. Michael Kors is paying, Jenny Valdes to walk around with the MK.
Let me put this way to get sponsored.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Use that
that
product
is.
placement on that right there.
Backpack, Michael Kors. If you're watching this, come sponsor me.
Yes.
Go.
As you can see, matching with
So
the.
this is for your girl.
Okay.
Oh,
Hold on, I had this because it was raining outside.
we got you. We
so-
got you. Boom. There you go. There
There
it
we
is.
go.
There it is.
Yes.
Boom.
So this is for Ashley.
Hey.
Nice little lashes.
Yes.
I better not see you sending me selfies with them lashes on, boy.
This is for you guys.
Hey.
Oh,
yes.
let's go. Putting it on right now.
Hell yeah, I'm putting it on right
Yes.
now. Taking off my headphones and everything.
Oh, shit. I was about to put it over my headphones.
Your true Limitless Legends right there.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
this
I
right
see
here.
now you guys look fly.
What?
As I knock this
What?
down.
Oh, be careful right there. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is, who it is, and how it's going down. Welcome to the Let It Rip Season 3.
Yes, sir.
Jenny Valdes in the building. Limitless,
Jenny
baby.
Valdes,
Yes.
Limitless Legends.
Yes.
You've been amazing.
Yes,
I love
sir.
you, sis.
Thank you.
Congratulations
I
on
appreciate
everything
you
you're
guys so
doing.
much, always.
For sure. Thank you for being on. Don't Blink Podcast, Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. If you're a woman, Wednesday
Yeah.
at 7 p.m.
Yes.
Where do they go sign up for that?
www.limitlessgoddess.com.
And the lashes,
www.voguishdoll.com.
and the DM.
The Jenny Valdes.
That's it.
That's
Con
it.
S.
Hey.
.com. We're out. Wow. I said we're coming back. This is a PS Don't Blink moment right here.
Okay. Oh, damn.
Shout outs to our boy Marcelo.
Marcelo,
My bad.
yes.
Shout out to my little bro Marcelo.
Hell
from Only
yeah.
a Dade. Is now on Saturday Night Live.
Hell.
Amazing. He pursued his dream of being a comedian and is in the top top of the comedian list, bro. That's amazing.
Yeah, and the show
Shout out
too
to
that's
you.
been on forever and ever and ever. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Marcelo. He was here episode 9. He actually inaugurated our Don't Blink competition. Like
Did he?
like with me,
Yeah.
like on and against.
Oh,
we
yeah?
would do,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Because before we was doing it on the table.
Well, shout out to him. He's
Yeah,
doing
shouts
his
out to
thing.
Marcelo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
No, I want to say shout out to Marcelo too.
Yeah,
Listen,
talk to him. Talk to him.
Marcelo, I love you. I am so proud of you. It's insane because he was probably at my place like 3 or 4 months ago, and we were just talking about this, like your future, like having things unfold, and all of a sudden he gets this big gig. Like, he's the definition of believing in yourself and striving for what you want.
Yeah.
So Marcelo, keep showing up for us Cubans, baby. Let's
Yeah,
go.
hell yeah, hell
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. And this is a guy who he's a Miami kid, born and raised here. He's a soccer player, went up to New York and got into the comedy scene, and he was on the street selling his own tickets
and all of that.
So, and now he's on Saturday Night Live. Shout
And-
out to you, little bro.
And your lunch lady from school, she's very
she's-
proud of you, my broski.
yeah, very proud of you, dog. She could only see you now, my bro.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Jen, we like to ask everybody this too. If you know a younger you, somebody, a Jenny 10, 15 years ago watching the show right now, how can we, tell her to stay on the right path and do the right thing?
Ooh.
I know last time she dropped some gems on it. Last time she was here. You know what I mean? But
she's got one. She's a smart woman.
Yeah. Look at her thing. Look.
I already know the answer, but I'm calming myself. I'm trying to say it from a place of goodness and so much passion.
Let's go.
To any little girl out there, or boy at that matter, the best advice I can give you is to make mistakes. Don't listen to people that tell you don't make mistakes, try to be perfect. Perfection doesn't exist. So make mistakes because you must take them to get there, but learn from them. Life is all about learning lessons. So when you find yourself in a situation, learn from it. That's really all what it's about, learning lessons and making mistakes to be able to grow. We're not here to be perfect. We're just here to be ourselves and be a step closer to who we're really supposed to be. And obviously, this is cliche, but believe in yourself, because I spoke to kids the other day, and a good amount of them, because, little kids are more honest, a good amount of them raised their hand that they didn't believe in themselves.
Wow.
And Marcelo got to where he's at because he believed in himself.
Amen.
So
Yeah.
full circle. So yes, anybody listening to this, even adults too, can
Absolutely.
make mistakes, baby, and own it.
Oh, and own it.
Amen.
I like
hey, listen,
that.
man. Right there. Show's over. Don't Blink podcast. Love y'all.
Show's over?
I think me and Two Nights got something great going on. We got some great guests coming up. It's gonna be dope. We got some dope people that already signed up to do it with us, which is great. A lot of people show us love, and it's because we love them back for sure.